Both duelists tucked into mid lane. A bait and switch setup. Woot goes down instantly. What a shot from Cloud.
It's a hell of an opening. It's going to be setting the pace and the tempo. Forwards is Giants looking to take the fight, but again it goes both ways. Buddha send that paranoia still. Giants not to be outdone. Make a statement here onto the site. Lay claim to it. The plan will be going down. Looking for an early pick-off. Get things back on track for them, but already he's going to be falling. Flickless. Head clean off. Removed onto Rians, and now Miniboo's left. Straggling back into this fight in a 1v4. You have to overcome so many hurdles to make this a possibility, and he's not even going to get past the first. Rubinho deletes him off the server. And a little bit different now, going up towards Heaven, and that's where potentially the players are. Yeah, Miniboo's holding it, but there it is. Wading right into the crosshair, and it was placed perfectly at that. Heretics now. This is a trap that's been sprung, and they're just being walked right into. Heretics are loving this. The weaker weaponry matters not potentially, but still you can find a way to batter your way through, but you can't overcome them all. Heretics dish it out straight away, and answering with that one-to-one Mastercard Thrifty.
A little bit of that buffer zone.
Just love the guns. It's going to be a Cloudburster. Coming across, what a shot. Adjustment by Miniboo. Snaps to the ceiling.
Crazy pattern from Ara.
Yeah, and it might just be chewing them up. Still it is managed, but that is beautiful work. As the trip's broken, Benji knows it. It's being whittled down here, bit by bit, piece by piece. They can't earn themselves a fair fight. Gonna have to take heroics to bail them out of this spot in a 2v4. Smoke obfuscating one of the angles, but up through lane, Miniboo's watching it. Hyper consistent now with that operator in his hands. He might fall, but his team gets the job done nevertheless. 3-1 now. Heretics. Monstrous beginnings for them. Forward is the approach again, Bladestorm in hand. That's a dash active and a lot of damage done to Rians. It's been a menace towards the back here, but he's got to try and do it again. Time running short, but this guy will not slow down. Another three-piece for Rians. 7 seconds, plan needs to go down, but the pressure is just relentless. It's never ending. Heretics, do not let them breathe.
Rians is such a phenomenal talent.
Everywhere. Over towards Cat, one step ahead, reading most of this. Look at that, he's blinded up, but there is that punish. Ara is going to dash behind, trail behind him. Woot's now going to be feeling that pressure from multiple directions and avenues. Difficult to ask, and this is Giants finding a way to pave him forwards. Shots are found across the board. Boo trying to really dominate that angle. Perhaps if he got the second, maybe it's a chance, but now it just leaves it to Benji Fishy in that 1v2. Top form from Benji is going to be tested now. He's going to get his chance to take that fight forwards again. Forwards again! Almost there with a transfer, but it's out of a three-piece. Saves them, puts a round on the board. Another one added. 2 for now for Giants, but it matters massively.
Heaven though to stop the planners coming through.
That's going to be information gathered. Boo, what are you going to do about this? Now, conventional drift, but your team might need you onto the side with the guns. Already out, Woot, knives, Bladestorm, forwards again! Right-click, decimates, slicing and dicing and cutting his way through, and the operator adds the cherry on top. The deep TP from Grabino will finally be punished, and it leaves it into the 1v1. Benji saves it for Heretics, 8-4 at the half. Team Heretics looking to speed this one all the way up. Boo putting his body on the line to set his team up for success. Woot, it's an instant answer with 2 knocked away in the blink of an eye, and look at that, quick 180. Start breaking intact. Cloud trying to be played in off the back of that, but all the players toppling on the side of Giants, and Heretics is going to be smiling all day long with pissed around going their way like that. West side. Rians with the peak, but he doesn't give away his life. Dart forwards for that first tap. Another answer towards it. Benji puts the finishing blow onto West side. 9-4 now. Heretics starting to steamroll. Play Clone potentially to absorb a bit of that aggression, and there's a shot fired off and a flash in the face of Cloud. He's feeling that pressure now, but again, he follows the traces. He's rewarded. Bullets to the dome for Miniboo. Dropped out of the fight now and out towards lane, looking to really get inserted again, but those stingers, they can be nasty business. It's a foul set of action now from Team Heretics. They're really making their mark onto this site. This is a buy round that's just gone way too wrong. Giants look to redeem, look to claw it all the way back. Time is still against them, but again, these weapons handed over into the 1v1. And the wide face from Rians does them dirty.
A 4K Red Bull clutch again.
Get out of here.
He's a monster.
With a mighty blow, and it's going to be a good clearance, and the paranoia is precise. That's the nature of it as well. This is picture perfect, and Miniboo, like a heat-seeking missile, is an attempt of a rebuttal, at least from Giant X. Ara's in, but he doesn't know which way to look. Head on a swivel, time running short, but that is snappy work. Magnetic towards the dome, still lit up in the process, but time again. The pressure's on them, and he's getting his plant down for Rians. Delivers death from below, and a 13-4 finish for the opening map. That's something to be proud of. Classic out though. Aren't going to be broken. Sidestep there to Paranoia, and he has been dealt with, so good opening. Pro connection, Miniboo with a nade, wants to deliver it now with a satchel. Up and over, he's up towards their heads, and kills, claimed. Heretics, not finished here, Grabinho no more. Reinserts himself, but up against Flickless now, and
Worried that there could have been a C-lurk going on. Doesn't have eyes on the spike.
time pressure, don't want to. Hold on, your knife out, you're jumping around, there's no bloody way! What is that? Josh unlight-headed. Oh my! Not to be dismayed, they still get that flag down, locking it forwards. Grabinho, a lot of damage in the process, still has that blue room control, but the shots and the kills still claimed out. Heretics are here, not messing around, looking to lay claim to the lives of the Giants players that remain.
Ara's got to buy the time.
He's going to do it all, but his head's clean off. Woot hammering them now, shot after shot, and a defuse full stuck. Boo has got this one, and he's got that presence of mind, and his team has his back. The thrifty straight back. Heretics bring it 1-1.
Deeper?
Hold on. I mean, he's got this. Oh, here's the showstopper. Did he clear the corner? Yes, he did. Done here, but Ara's not finished yet. Look at this guy go.
That was sick. He gets a 2K. Woo. Punished as well.
Yeah. Might not even clear this one. Yeah. High-low. Does the job there. Benji's going to be left in this spot here, but push back. That's the rifle. Might just like to leave with his prize, especially with the armor intact, but no, he wants to make a go for it.
They've got the money.
Wide face, sees, and a snake bite. Drops him down. Decay does anything. Can't quite ice the fight in time. So, Giants are back 2-2. Drawn at level. They have to show the wound here, but that's going to be double satchel pass. And, well, the Haunt does connect onto a multitude of players. Heretics are still looking to try and take this fight, but again, it's all Giants. I don't know which way to look. This is lovely. Sidestepping most of that util.
This is much better. They have used a fraction of the utility to take.
Hold on. Oh, the shoulder!
Oh, what a mistake!
Bit of the elbow poking out. The Viper's Pit, though, will be blanketing most of this area. Billows out, provides that safety net. Giants can still win this. Oh, Grabinho spotted out. Forwards again with that Horn, has to break it out, and he's seeing multitudes of players again. He's overwhelmed.
A no-scope.
Multi-layers, though, to this one, and still, it's going to be Giants looking to hold this one down. The line is theirs. Drawn in the sand, and there's blood spilling out all the way into it. Damage done. Woot is doing monstrous work again, but Decay down to single digits. Time is fully against him. Boo knows it. Has to play back, tries to escape with his life, and gun intact. But Giants win that one out. Exec coming into this, GrabNet is a good connection. Woot's overwhelmed. This is going to be coming at double-pronged approach. And listen, the anchoring is working out. Giant X might only have 2 bodies, but they're doing work and dishing out the damage.
Really clean so far.
Benji looking to square up as well. Potential for him to get that kill, but Woot's position is just a little bit too obvious in that spot there. So a pistol round under the belt of Giant X now. Give up on the idea of holding onto that deep CT control. Wall drop down though.
How do you break that?
Really difficult stuff. I mean, Rians is just holding it down.
Yeah.
Locking down control of this one still. Players and bodies going to start moving. Kills collected and claimed across the board. Giant X, that's a big grab net. Here are no sound cues, tapping away with a rifle. Boo is fishing and hunting for a couple of these kills, but it's all Giants once more. What a conversion. That's going to bring them up to 12.
And that should be the map, sealed away. What a retake there from Giant X.
Sling around, that Caesar's connect. Flickless could be in a spot of trouble, and Bova needs some help and needs to bail out, but he's squaring up now to take these fights side by side. Crossfire setup. Heretics, though, in charge. Largely towards that one. Marks crossing out the players. A lot of damage done to them, though. This is still a bit of a dangerous territory, especially with Westside coming at the bit to get involved. What a shot onto Benji. Miniboo now looking to put him back. And push him back away. It's a tap of the plant. Miniboo again looking to pull most of these players out. Where is the last one remaining that they don't know about? Ara creeping forwards again. This could be it. Nailing a coffin for the map. Ara, the deliverer of death once more. 13-3. Hell of a statement after that slapping on the first one. The Giant X are straight back in it. Off for the contact from that sensor. There it is. Refractor pull back and away. And Flickler still holds it down. Doesn't matter that he's hindered. He's got his aim set tightly onto it. Anticipation of that punish over towards that TP. There's bullets are raining down. Miniboo, there's no way he's making out of this man like a magician, but not quite.
Luka, pressure on Ara.
Looking to take a fight now forwards as well, but Ara was ready for it.
And Woot didn't go with Benji.
Well trained as well with a crosshair. Woot disjointed. I'm going to be sending that one forwards with a wingman who's forced to reveal his hand. Breaks it nice and early. Does claim the kill. Woot from the top there, but doesn't win it out. Ara has his name and his number. Pissed around the Giants early on.
And you see that they go for full short control into a sand crunch.
From there, snake bite, molly, all being overlapped. I mean, Giants have used almost all of their biggest tools for this one, but now the kills are yet to be claimed. Immediate retract back, and Westside still holding his ground. The line drawn down, GIANTX so damn hungry for these kills. What a conversion, flawless, everyone surviving. In, conversion pass going to be used to try and really lock this one all the way up. Begin that retreat, this is so damn rapid. Heretics making the most of this one now. Speed boosted all the way up, this is a fight to be taken, but my god, the carnage on either side evened out for these squads. Players in potential position, that's an annihilation, and wraps up one of the bodies. Players broken out in time, but again, these bullets are still going to be raining down as Flickless finally reveals his hands off onto that flank. Here, spotting it. Both the players, Signs of Life trying to scurry and rotate, but again through the box, Boo was weak as anything, and he might have just found that timing. Benji, oh my. He's gonna have to make that sound to drop down. Was that Hood? It looks like it. Now the plant, west side, creeping in from the side, looking to see if he can claim that life. And Benji finished off. Another round added to the total and the tally. GIANTX wall up and over, tossing that frisbee. Grabinho going for a bit of a reclearance. Benji can't hold his own. A spot like that, wasn't expected to take that fight. Nightfall now going to be committed on top. His ultimates have to be expended. His Heretics will have to win this one out. The plant not denied. He'll push back onto us, so will be that extension. With a kill claimed, Woot's done enough damage. And like a flash, just dissipates right at the wrong time at that one. There needs to be players fighting forwards. What a play! Heretics take it off the back of timing, and they take it all together. Leaves it down to Flickless now, and it's a 1v3. Was a 1v4. Has to ISO these fights, and Woot is locked in. Prime position. Going to be backing himself out. It's a double dash forwards again, and that smokes to cut up most of the site. Trying to really dominate this position, but that is a great hint, and a follow-up is there. Even with the close quarter weaponry, Team Heretics really trying to force the issue. Aaron needs to be pushed back and away, and a lovely fight to be taken by Rians. Ramnet will connect. Has to be pulled back and out. This plan is not actually down yet. Flickless. It's behind them. Hold on. Found it. And the timing to be taken. But it will go down regardless here. Round win for Heretics. All he needs, as we were saying. Do they account for this one? That's going to be a great flash up and over towards the top, but it dissipates just in time. And as well as that, I mean, the wraparound is dealt with. Woot is still posturing, trying to take these fights.
They've been going for these kind of pushes.
Uh-oh. He's got a rifle. Players looking in the wrong place, though. Over towards Cave, not expecting it. The Giants can do no wrong.
That is such a sick round from GIANTX.
TP a flood in from Heretics. They're not messing around. Eager to really draw out that blood. And bodies toppled. Man will go down here just from that wingman. But again, it's Cloud and Grabinho against the world. The Heretics. They're going straight for the jugular here for our opener. Round 13 is theirs. A pistol round to get things nice and even. Hold on, that's a saturate. And guess what? Ara is straight up floating into the air. The fight to be taken. West side. Oh my, this guy. God damn. Tap again, looking for the next response and reaction. And swinging from the wide. Yes, Grabinho's there. West side to join him. They combine their might. They get control and that plant back down. Boo. Not much to do in a spot like that. Westside's not finished if you don't. Drags him right back, claims his life. Flawless here for GIANTX.
And now they're the ones with the economic damage.
Getting a flash, hello. These are shots ringing out. You're making the sheriff sing, Heretics. Backstab, insurance policy here. Giants are just going to try and hold them off for long enough. Can he get active? That's a jump up. And here it is. Activated indeed. Grabinho deletes two of them off the map. And looking to again apply that pressure just from the side. It's a scurry forwards. Heretics realize it. They're being approached from every direction. Body block. Let's see how precise this one is. It's happened to defuse. Boo! 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 Oh!
That is a monstrous outplay. Absolutely perfect. And Benji Fishy deserves the credit for that too.
Gathered up here for Heretics. Sound cues cut away. How do you deny this? Again, this is an approach from Heretics. Bodies onto it. Boo to defuse, Snakebite to try and push him back first and first most. The molly at their feet, Woot's gone down to friendly fire, and he's forced sticked it again.
Boo! He tanks the Snakebite and wins the round
back to back.
The ways in which Heretics are coming away with the victory in these couple.
It might be the Heretics, but that was looking like divine intervention, and now fast play forwards. Now Horn not dealt with, Mini Boo. Attempts to transfer, but he claims the one kill. Molly at feet, bloody hell.
Just gets out. And those kind of haunts always get big value.
This is not going to be ready for, but he does spot it out. It's just a barrel poking out. Spoils it for him, and he still wins a fight out. This is ISO fight. Sees his
Seize!
And he almost strike, my God!
He even gets a kill on Miniboo in the midst of it all.
God almighty! Got a bit of awareness for it. Needs to be clean here from Heretics. Stimmy, Benji putting his life on the line, and boo! God! Snaps back magnetic aim, and Flickless is no more. Minibudo still holding it down. This is an off angle. He bides his time perfectly. Strikes where it hurts the most. With Ara spotted onto that high ground purge, surely not long for the world. 3 kills for Miniboo. Heretics are lighting them up. The exact same play. This is going to put a squeeze and pressure onto these Showers players. It's up to Team Heretics to battle their way forwards. Ults don't matter in the face of that.
I mean, so far up, such a risk.
He's going to try and see if he can claim this life. Boo drops him. Dismissed with a wave of a hand, and Flickless and Westside are cowering. A bit of blight propped up. That's the only thing defending them from a spot like this. But for Heretics, they are not content with this being that final chapter. They want to take it one step further. But the same can be said for Giants. Survival in the bitter end, in a pit like this, it comes down to timings. And now Flickless, orbital strike, that was safe to sand. Heretics have done it surely. Time on the boards. It's all Los Ninos.
And they take down another EMEA team in dramatic fashion there on Vine. Heretics had to battle against adversity, got destroyed on Lotus, but they survive in the lower bracket.